we have finally reached the end, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed it. I didn't know what to say. We have reached the end of I Assassin. He's lurking outside of our door. Fortunately, we broke some glass, put it on the footsteps outside, so we'll hear him coming if he comes knocking. Anyways, we're listening to the final track here. We take Mystery to Bed. Clocking in at 6 minutes on this particular track. It's the ending. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this album listen. As you noticed from the very beginning, it wasn't planned, but it got my attention. It swept me in, and so I figured I would just see it to the end, and I'm very happy that we've done so. So let's go ahead and finish it out with this final track. We'll take this mystery to bed. Here we go. Oh yeah. That's a Mick Carton bass line if I've heard it. Dancing across the stage. With that classic Numan synth. Choppy guitar.
There is no longer any number to me. You're my assassin, but you can't save the crime.
This is one of the best tracks on the album to close it out.
One possessions of me and you, one green. I looked at you, mistaken needles for eyes.
He knows. That long slide. jamming on there. And straight funk on this one. Little stoppage. They're just jamming at the end. See, play this out. Back to the main. Well, I had a good time listening to that album, and especially this track. The band ended it with, I mean, to me, one of the best tracks so far on the album. So far, I mean, we're at the end. One of the best tracks on the album. Pino, oh, he's Pinoing it up. The bass is, I mean, I have to mention it probably with every song, but the bass is just, oh. That is such a good sound. And then on the guitar here, make sure I use the proper people here. Guitar on this particular track. Is it Numan playing guitar here? I guess it is Numan. Numan's just chopping it up with the guitar, which I love that funk-infused side of Numan here on this album. I think it's wonderful. Now on the drums, on this one, you have Chris Slade as well. It's just a really great rhythm and melody that they put down. They've been doing a great job throughout this whole album, but it's that classic Numan sound on the synths, those lines in the very beginning. Pino tearing it up underneath. Drums are moving everything out. And even the big break in this track, which is like relatively long, it goes on for a little bit, and there's not really too many changes. It's just for the band to jam out and just like let the crowd dance. I can see the audience just dancing on the floor to this one, just getting into the mood of it all and into the swing of it all. And I think it's absolutely wonderful. This is a great ending to the album. What a wonderful track this is. That bass line, and you gotta admit, me doing it in that voice is actually probably the closest you can come to like mimicking fretless bass orally. Confiscate letters like DEB. No natural course of things for her to expect. Withdraw the feelings. You can, you can't. I called your number as you told the world. Something is wrong. I'll find the answer. You'll take mystery to bed. My sister Coma, she was always too shy. You told the story crying, darling, too good to last. You taste of love just like the sex smell of me. Something is wrong. There's no longer any normal to me. You're my assassin, but you can't see the crime. Pointless possessions of me and you in greed. I looked at you mistaking needles for eyes. I mean, I think that I feel like a lot of songs, to an extent, you can, boil them down to a certain degree. And I feel like if you boil this one down, I think it's a bad relationship and it's nearing its end. He says that you're my assassin, but you can't see the crime. You're ending this, you're ending me in a sense, but you don't know exactly what's wrong. It's all going down the drain. You're taking this we're taking this mystery to bed. Like there's something wrong. We'll still, for a little bit, perhaps enjoy each other's company, but it ain't going anywhere quickly. You are slow poison that glows in the dark. Such isolation is good for the heart. We will take the mystery to bed for the night. I mean, if you're calling this other person a slow poison and an assassin, I mean, it can't be a good thing. it can't be a positive thing. Anyways, Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you enjoyed this album. I hope that you enjoyed listening to it with me. Like I said, it wasn't really planned, but ever since listening to that first track, I had to keep going. There was no way I wasn't going to. So thank you as always for watching, for being here. Hope that you enjoyed the music, and I will see you all later. Bye.